I'll walk my parents' dog and we'll have a look at the garden. It's like June 15th, I guess. Here's some stuff from the garden. Peaches, those are our peaches too, I'll show you. Come on, you little mutt. My parents have a little rat dog. My stepdad's having a replacement knee surgery today, so I gotta walk him. Come on, Doodle. That's what you need to do. So, anyways, you got some bell peppers going in there. Roses are looking alright. We're in our second year of drought, so anything is worth something. Here's a Japanese eggplant, and this is a white eggplant. Haven't got a white eggplant yet. I've already harvested a Japanese. And here's my first little jalapeno. These are jalapenos mixed in there. Oh, wait a minute. There's some already on that one too. Alright. And this is a new box that we did this year. So we got squash and zucchini in it, and it's already starting to die out because it's only the first, in the first of the month of June, and it's already been 100 degrees for 2 weeks. I live in west Louisiana. Planted some onions in here, and there's also some heirloom Texas tomatoes in there. And when these squash and zucchini die out from the heat, those will take over. You scroungy old dog. Are you talking to us? Come on, let's go, sweetie. We're taking a walk. Taking a walk. Here's a little peach tree. Hold on. Did you just get vertigo? With little peaches. This is southeastern redbud. The pea pods on this are edible. I haven't ate them though. Really kind of small looking little pea pods. It's just a sapling anyway. I have some, well, let's just go see it. The gate's closed though. Haha. Oh, you little bitch. See, that's the problem with weenie dogs. So, anyways, this is my mom's plant. I don't know what you call it. It looks like wheat when it grows up. And as those little wheat deals get longer, it gets nice little orange flowers on it. I grew these are 2 spider plants that I grew from babies underneath the light in my trailer over the winter. And I have a couple of, we haven't used this bed in several years. I'm trying some tomato plants out in here. There's a couple of tomatoes over there. I would give you a closer look, but the gate's closed right now. Whatever. I'll squeeze through it. I have several varieties of clematis that I started last year. This is a little survivor. It keeps getting, something keeps happening to it, and it keeps just barely coming back. My parents told me that she couldn't get out of this new harness, but apparently she can. Should have named this dog Houdini. You ain't going nowhere anyway. Coming up on some more clematis. This one's doing pretty good this year. Already going up the fence. This is the same thing, not doing as well, but he's got some flowers coming out. Here's a different variety. These will take over this whole fence. And let me feed my fish. They all went down to the bottom. This tub, when and if it ever rains, this is our horse trailer shed, and it's not level, so when it rains the water falls straight down into here, where I have about a dozen goldfish that give me fish emulsion and therefore nitrogen to water plants with. That water gets good and green, believe me, goldfish are dirty. They get the good tropical stuff too. So, come here, sweetie. Come on. This was like Mexican squash. I call them butt squash, but it ain't doing so hot. I don't know why. It should, I mean, it's Mexican. It should do well. And here's an apple tree. This is our disappointment of the year. This was another apple tree, and it actually got 2 little apples on it this year. And then, just as if somebody poured gasoline on it, it's pretty much looks dead. It's still supple, but I don't know about that one. Alright, so here's some more tomatoes. And inside these tomatoes, last year out here, I found some people call them ground cherries, some people call them Chinese lanterns, some people, I'm studying wild edibles, some people call them tamalias. You know, the commercial ones are as big as tomatoes, but they have a husk on them, and that's what green chili's made out of, you know, like you get at, I don't know, in Mexican restaurants. But anyways, I got, you know, impatient, and I went ahead and planted a tomato plant in here this spring after I planted some of these Chinese lanterns in here. And this is the wild variety. See, it's got these little lanterns. Let me try and get a good picture of some. And when these fall off, they have a little fruit inside. It looks like a little cherry or tomato or something. And it's edible. And you can make green chilies out of them. Anyways, they're doing well together. They're both nightshades. And these are some pretty big tomatoes already. Even though there's one of those lanterns. We haven't had rain really in 2 years. This is it's a pear apple that I bought at Walmart. I planted a seed, overwintered it in a shed, and when I opened it up, there was 3 of them sprouting. 1 survived, and that's the one that survived, and it's doing extremely well this year. I've grown several things in here. I mean, I can't even name all the things I've grown in here right now. I've got some heat-resistant peas sprouting. I just harvested garlic, some big old fist-sized garlic out of there. And this is the little trailer I stay at while I'm here. I stay here about 3 or 4 days a week. And I got me some elephant ears going out front. And this is oregano. This is embarrassing. I need to clean this bed. Had wood chips in it last year. This year it didn't seem to hold the grass back at all. And these are Neptunes. Planted these last year, and they actually smell good, which is rare for roses these days. There's some clematis, bell of working clematis in between them. I think I need to fertilize over here some. In between each rose is a bell of working clematis. And here's another tomato plant with a tomato on it. Smells good. Anyway. Alright. I'll show you that garlic. One of my cats. My other one's out catting around. Every summer he goes out for like 2 months, and I think he's dead, and he comes back. Okay. Here's some leaves. I will do a video on passion flower. I collect the leaves from it, and I dry them out and crunch them up and put them in a pipe and smoke them. It's about, I don't know, like a 10 milligram volume, I guess. It's not anywhere near as strong as marijuana or something. And it's not illegal yet. So, store-bought onions. Here's some of my garlic. And some pretty big old garlic in there. I grew 2 varieties. I grew a large variety and a small variety. Next year I'm just going to grow all large variety. There's some washed off with some cloves already in there used because I used it. So, anyways, there's an average day in my neighborhood at the family horse ranch. See ya.